Very classy red carpet.
Enjoy the show. And the BAFTA goes to...
Hello, I'm Tom Allen.
I'm AJ Odudu, and this iconic Londoner is Albert Hall.
Oh, yes, the Royal Albert Hall, no less. And we're here on the red carpet for this year's EE British Academy Film Awards 2022.
We certainly are, and like a pair of geeky astronomers from Don't Look Up, our job is to locate red-hot stars and stop them as they hurtle down the red carpet.
Oh, yes, by the way, I have a quick question. What kind of topsy-turvy world are we living in where Leo DiCaprio is nominated for playing a nerdy professor and Benedict Cumberbatch is up for his transformation into a rugged cowboy?
I know. I mean, nothing makes sense anymore. The tragedy, Macbeth, has been nominated for an award, yet unbelievably, Sir Kenneth Branagh has absolutely nothing to do with it.
I'm not sure it's even legal to make a Shakespeare movie without Sir Kenny B.
Well, if he comes within grabbing distance tonight, I'll ask him.
Oh, please do, AJ,
Okay.
please do. The same goes for every other film star to grace our crimson runway. We'll be interrogating them like a pair of Officer Krupkes from West Side Story.
Yes, our job is to shower them with questions about their films and compliments about their fashion finery.
Oh, yes, and your finery is looking mighty fine, may I say, AJ. Is that House of Gucci?
No, House of AJ, actually. What about you?
House of Fraser?
Clearance sale?
How dare you?
Well, if you ask me, you're looking pretty good in the fashion stakes anyway.
Thanks very much. Now, enough fashion frippery. We're here to talk film. So before our cavalcade of well-dressed thespians begins, let's look back at what has been an incredible, exciting, and inspiring year of cinema.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix. It's time.
Venus and Serena gonna shake up this world.
I'm cooler than you.
I subscribe to unconventional punishment.
This could be a complete disaster.
You are just terrible at it.
I want to make trouble. You ain't?
I do love trouble.
You don't have kids? Yes, I have 2 daughters.
Is this what recreational drugs feel like?
I've been married to your granny for 50 years. I've never understood a word you said.
You see that hole now? And the truth is, we believed we were good parents.
We discovered a very large comet.
Oh, good for you.
We must let her decide our fate. She must have the choice.
Are you a man?
I want to be a drag queen.
I'm glad that you're finally ready to tell your story.
What's your name, bub? Jordan. What little lady made these?
I did, sir.
Be good, son. You can't be good.
Be
careful.
So much brilliance and talent on display, and it throws up so many questions, like, why is everybody talking about Jamie, yet we don't talk about Bruno?
Well, it won't be long before you can ask the stars yourself, Tom. We are just moments away from the start of the main event. We're approaching boiling point, and just like the movie of the same title, we are doing this whole thing live in one take.
Just with less of a focus on the catering industry and fewer stressed-out scousers.
Very true. Now, soon the nominees will be hitting the red carpet for the biggest showbiz party in their honour since last night's massive showbiz party in their honour.
Oh, and we were there too. I mean, we weren't technically invited. We get everywhere, don't we? Oh, it's so annoying. We popped along to the newly refurbished BAFTA 195 to gate crash. Join in the celebration.
It is a little look back at last night in Soho, literally.
Actually, AJ, it's more Piccadilly or St James's, but I take your point. Roll VT.
It's weird being here. I can't believe that this is happening.
I'm honoured to be here in London with the Brits, as I say. That's probably the worst way to say it.
I'm thrilled, I'm excited, I'm overwhelmed.
I'm usually sitting at home watching it on my sofa. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here.
It's all so exciting, and I'm such a big fan of film, and this is in my hometown.
The films this year have been incredible. Given that most of them were filmed during a pandemic, I think it's even more amazing.
It was a great year for actors.
The fact that we've been recognised by BAFTA feels amazing. It's sort of our home turf and it's our peers, and that feels really special.
Obviously, I need to talk about The Power of the Dog. Cody Smith-McPhee gives a stunning performance.
I have seen Spencer and I have seen Dune, and I'd have to say both of them I enjoyed thoroughly.
To be voted by the public in terms of my acting skills, and you consider the amazing talent and creativity of the other actors that I am nominated along with, it's truly an honour.
To be nominated tonight, it feels special, yeah, it feels nice.
There's a lot of good performances that really inspired me.
I have a lot of hope for the different voices that are coming out right now in film, and what that means for the stories that we haven't heard yet, and how we might push things into a different space of things that we haven't seen, and like different movements of ways of making film, and I'm very excited for that.
It is my first time at the BAFTAs, but I hope it won't be my last.
Now, like on the desert planet of June, the sands of time are running out.
But just time to remind you to follow us and the ceremony on social media at #EEBAFTAs before we are inundated by highly groomed and beautifully scented nominees.
Oh, why do they always smell so fabulous? Come on, AJ, it's time to do the honours.
Oh, well, I declare the BAFTA Film Awards red carpet officially open!
I'm joined now by Renata Rensfer, nominated as Best Leading Actress in The Worst Person in the World. You don't seem that bad.
Well, you'd be surprised. Yeah.
I'd like to know more about that. Renata, welcome to BAFTA, and are you excited?
I'm so excited. I'm too excited. This is crazy. Everyone looks so beautiful. It's great.
Well,
you too.
Well, thank you. I saw you looking over there, and I was waiting for you to talk about me. You played Julie in the film.
Yes.
It struck a chord with so many people. It's an incredible film. It's about female sexuality. It's about love. It feels like, in a way, a very modern take on a rom-com.
Yeah.
Why do you think it struck such a chord with people?
Well, I think it's different stories that I hear from people who have seen it, but it seems like they take it very personally, and they imply their own story into the movie, because it's about so many things, and it goes very deep existentially. So it's I think everyone sees themselves or someone they know in it.
Did you relate a lot to Julie? I mean, she has this 4 years of exploration.
Oh yeah. I relate to her a lot. Yes, I do.
I think it speaks a lot to the modern world and our generation's experience of love as well. I think it has a whole new take on the idea of what love is.
Yeah, Joachim usually says it's like a perverted version of a Norwegian romantic comedy. It's dark, but it's also a lot of levity and really beautiful.
Yeah, well, it's wonderful to watch. Yeah. What other films have you been enjoying watching this year?
This year, so many good movies. We're so proud to be a part of all this. It's so many good movies. Licorice Pizza, and I actually love this little film, Truffle Hunter of Piemonte. Have you seen it?
Oh,
it's really, really beautiful. It's a documentary. It's really beautiful.
What about a pig? A boar snuffing for truffles?
Yeah, it is. It's really beautiful.
Is it a happy
film? Well, it's very funny, very warm, but it's kind of sad. It ends well.
It's bad.
Yeah, I won't say anything. So you should see it.
Okay. How typically Norwegian of you to go for a very, bleak... We love, we're joking, I'm joking. But it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful ceremony today, and I'm so pleased to meet you. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on all the success. And we'll see you in there.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Renata. Thank you.
Katrina Balfe, you stunning thing.
Thank you very much. Looking gorgeous yourself.
Thank you. I wasn't fishing. Now, welcome to BAFTA. Congratulations on your nomination. You must be absolutely delighted.
Oh, it's amazing. It's really cool. I mean, to be nominated by your peers, and we just had such a blast making this film. And, I'm just so excited for Ken and so happy for Ken that, the movie's been doing so well. So,
well, what was it like working with... It was Kenneth Branagh.
It was amazing. I mean, we started filming right after the first lockdown, and we finished about 2 days before the second lockdown. So it was just this magical little moment where we had 7 weeks of absolute fun and just such a blast. And he's the most amazing man to work with, and this film's so personal to him, and it just felt really special.
Yeah, and because it is a film so personal to him, did that put the pressure on you? Did you feel stressed out?
I mean, definitely before we got there, I was crapping it. But, he's amazing. And the great thing was when we got there, he never wanted us to do an impression of his parents, because I think that would have been really scary if he was like, no, my mum would never do that. But what he wanted was he just wanted us all to sort of take what he had written on the page, which was amazing, and just imbue it with our own experience and sort of take it from there. So it just... Honestly, it was one of the most freeing, beautiful, creative experiences I've ever had.
Oh, my word, I'm so delighted to hear it. It did look like so much fun. Sort of like a film that I'd have loved to be in if I was A, an actress, and B, could do accents, yeah. Neither of which I can do. I'll pick up a few tips from you later on. I mean, your character, obviously, it's a strong woman. Is that what attracted you to the role in the first place?
I mean, look, there's so many things about this film that attracted me, but yeah, Ma on the page, what I loved about her was, not just a mother, not just a wife, but she had this beautiful kind of internal struggle, and I think a lot of people have that, and where she really felt in her own little corner of this part of the world, she was confident and she understood the place and she understood her place within all of that.
Yeah.
But like all of us, it's sort of to step outside into the unknown, that was just such a struggle for her, and it was such a massive fear. And so I love being able to wrestle with all of that, and she's great, and it's just Irish mammies, they're very fierce.
Yeah.
So it was lovely to do that, and throw a few plates at Jamie Dornan.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get them lobbed at him, I say. And Outlander is returning.
Yes, second episode is tonight.
Ooh,
so what are you going to do? Are you going to watch BAFTA? Are you going to watch Outlander? Are you going to watch both? I don't know.
Well, I know what you'll be watching. BAFTA.
I'll be at BAFTA.
Yeah. Well, best of luck for sure. What else has been exciting you about film other than Belfast, of course?
Well, my other favourite film after Belfast is The Lost Daughter.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. And got my Irish girl Jessie in there, who's amazing. But Olivia Colman, incredible. Dakota Johnson and Maggie Gyllenhaal. I mean, for her first film, that's just stunning. It's so beautiful. So.
It really, really is. And is there anybody else that you're excited to see today
so many people. I don't even know. There's so many people. Apparently, I saw a picture. Apparently, I think I'm sat right behind Lady Gaga. I mean, how am I going to concentrate?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Become a little monster, get a selfie, enjoy BAFTA, and best of luck with your nomination.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you. Bye-bye.
I'm joined now by Woody Norman from Come On, Woody! Great to see you!
It's nice to see you too.
You are so old. You're the oldest nominee. No, you're the youngest nominee today. How old are you?
I'm 13.
Oh, are you sick of everybody saying how you're the youngest person here?
I haven't heard it, honestly.
Oh, well, you've just arrived, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, fair enough. How's it been since being nominated?
It's been cool. I mean, not much has really changed. I like to keep my friends kind of out of it. But
Really? What, you don't talk to them anymore?
just don't talk to them about it.
Oh,
but
fine. Oh, that's very modest. Really? You don't go into school and start showing off?
I like to keep my friends kind of out of it. I like to keep my friends as friends and my work as work.
Woody, that's a very mature way of approaching it. Yeah, I bet your friends appreciate it as well.
Yeah, I mean, I go to like a theatre school, so a lot of them do the kind of stuff I'm doing.
Oh, fine. Fair enough. Yeah, but as well, it's very polite not to go in and be like, hey, guys, you hear about my BAFTA nomination? How was your bowling, was it? You did at the weekend? Yeah, sure. That sounds fun. Oh, Woody, that's great. And you spent a lot of time on screen with Joaquin Phoenix. What was that like?
He's lovely. I mean, he's absolutely amazing. He's very generous as an actor.
Yeah.
He likes to keep the scenes like completely split between the two actors.
Oh, really?
And he never likes to hog like.
Doesn't hog the limelight.
No, he
That's
always
rare,
likes
isn't
to split it.
Really? So he's very generous.
He's absolutely lovely.
That's nice to know. Do you always think of those actors who hog all the time for themselves, all the attention for themselves? You've just got to... Oh, that's great. What a lovely learning experience as well.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Oh, yeah. So what have you been up to now? You're up to more films?
Well, we recently just finished an Anne Boleyn film called The Last Voyage of the Demeter, which is coming out in 2023.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's
So you're dressed as a Tudor?
As like a... What time? It's from a chapter in Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's the captain's log.
Oh,
so it's like a
Gothic.
sailor, kind of like that.
Fine.
It was very fun to film.
Oh, yeah?
Amazing.
And that's out next year?
Yeah.
Next year. And what else have you been doing?
Right before that, there was a horror film called Cobweb, which is, I think, coming out next year as well.
Love a horror film. Love a horror film.
It's going to be very fun.
Why is that? Do you like scaring people?
It was fun to film, and I'd never done one before.
Oh, right.
So I think that was going to be a big change to do.
Well, Woody, we hope you have a wonderful time today at the awards. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you so much.
So happy for you. Well deserved. Enjoy every minute.
I will.
Keep being you. All right, don't change a thing. All right. Cheers, Woody.
Look at this! The big reunion! I mean, hey, stay if you want to. Kieran Hines.
Hello.
Welcome to BAFTA. Congratulations on your nomination for Belfast, which of course you starred in with the lovely Katrina Balfe. You must be delighted.
I'm delighted. And I'm knackered as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
are
all this stuff. Yeah, I am. I know it's only like 2 in the afternoon, but I'm a man of a certain age, and there's a lot of gallivanting to be done during the season. But it's always lovely for us all to come back together again anyway. And also we're getting to meet these extraordinary artists and actors and directors as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, what's been so exhausting about the process so far?
The idea that you have to enjoy yourself, whether you want to or not, that you're forced to enjoy yourself frantically all through the day.
Have fun. Yeah. Must have fun. Well, surely you're excited to be here. This is your first BAFTA nomination, surprisingly.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of bananas, isn't it? Well, it's not bananas, actually. It came out of the blue. So I'm very honoured, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm very gratified and quietly thrilled. So it's really... my sisters are delighted. So that's something else.
Oh my gosh, I bet. And what was it like working with Sir Kenneth Branagh?
Oh,
this incredible project.
He's a magnificent man. He's a super high intelligence. He doesn't go around throwing it at people, but he just has this beautiful intelligence, and he's generous and he's loyal, and he knows when, as an actor as well as a director, he knows when to give people space so they can work and create things. No, it was a real joy, and to work with Judi Dench. I mean that's a dream that you didn't think would ever be fulfilled. And while I was kind of dying to work with her, I think she suffered me. If you want to say it like that.
I'm sure she loved you just as much. Who else are you excited to see here, then?
Just everybody. I mean, it's the people that my fellow nominees who I've met, either the wonderful Jesse Plemons and Cody Smith McGee. I've met Troy Kotzer a couple of times in America, and he's just a beautiful man. And I just met little Woody Norman, the young fella, who's like, what a fantastic talent he is.
I know.
Yeah. And I met Mike Fest, who's the beautiful actor, singer, dancer from West Side Story.
Yeah.
So it's all very thrilling.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Yeah. Well, I hope you continue to have a fabulous night.
Okay.
And I hope you can keep your eyes open throughout the ceremony.
Yeah,
I know you're tired, but
okay.
try your hardest.
All right, I will. Wake up.
Wake up.
Get in there.
Get in there and wake up. Lovely to see you.
And
best of luck.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with Himish Patel, who's presenting an award today. Himish, lovely to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit cold out here, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Not to be moany about it. It's not very, it's supposed to be. Oh, poor us. It's really freezing.
Rubbish.
Yeah. Himesh, you are in Don't Look Up. You play a journalist.
Yes.
What was that like to be in? Look, so many interesting people.
I mean, a thrill, yeah. And I'm still pinching myself about it, to be honest. Yeah, it's a crazy cast.
Yeah.
So to be part of that. Wow.
Yeah. Nice experience on set? Nice people?
Yeah, well, very quick. I did about 2 days of work.
Oh.
And I had to spend more time in quarantine before I worked than I actually worked. When I sort of everything, obviously, over the last year or so, it's been a bit strange.
Yeah, I guess it's the case with everything, yeah. But, I mean, an important message.
Yes,
and amazing, important. I think, as well, because it gets the idea of the terrible thing that is climate change in a comedic way across. Do you think comedy is a good way of communicating a serious message?
I think it always is, yeah. It's always a very good way. It blindsides the audience. I think they're expecting one thing, and then they're sort of hit with something else, and I think that's the power of the movie, yeah.
I've been doing that my whole life, of course.
Yes,
of course. Just trying to say something serious. People keep laughing. It's a cry for help. But, Himesh, you've been filming, I know as well, Station 11.
Yes.
How's that been? Yeah,
great. That's out now. It's out in the UK on Stars Play, but it's been out in the US. Been doing very well. Yeah. So
it's set in 20 years after a global flu outbreak.
Yes.
Where did they get the idea of something like that?
No
from?
idea. We started filming it before everything happened. Yeah.
So you caused it. You made it happen.
That's what happened. Yeah, we caused it. Yeah, we began the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh wow. So what are the chances?
Very, very slim, I'd say. But yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't do it deliberately. Fine.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, fine. No. Well, Himesh, are you looking forward to doing presenting an award tonight?
I am. Yes. Yeah. Very much so. I'm a bit nervous. I won't lie.
Why? Are you nervous with envelopes? You're not very good with envelopes.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You don't ever want to be the person who gets it wrong.
Yeah. Rips it. Accidentally throws it into the audience.
Says the wrong one.
Oh, drops the award. Oh, says the wrong person. Oh, yeah.
Although I've held the BAFTA, but they're quite heavy.
They are heavy. They are heavy.
You don't want to drop that.
No, be careful. Just be careful, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, don't bring that into happening like you did with that global flu outbreak.
Yes.
All right?
Okay.
Promise me.
Yeah, promise.
Okay. Well, thank you, Himesh. Lovely to see you, and
nice
enjoy. See you in there.
Yeah. See you in there.
Cheers. Nice to see you, Himesh. Have fun.
Hello, Kelvin. Lovely to see you. I'm AJ Odudu. Welcome to BAFTA. I mean, Cyrano, what do you call it?
Cyrano.
Cyrano, that's what you say. My Blackburn accent just can't hack it sometimes. But congratulations, stunning performance. I mean, it's up for 3 awards tonight. You must be chuffed.
I'm excited. Listen, I'm just grateful we got to, make the movie in a pandemic, and now we get to celebrate it. So it's beautiful.
Yes, you certainly do. And you are following on that theme with some of your exciting projects coming up. Do tell us more.
Yeah, so Elvis is coming out this summer, and I get to play B.B. King, and that's pretty cool. And I'm in the Lion King prequel, and I get to play Scar, so that's really cool. We're just doing the thing.
Casual, just casually doing the thing. Now, it's true that your parents are musicians, right? So you're like the rebel breaking out into the world of acting.
Basically, I mean, I was gonna go to school for music. I said not for me, and I went to school for marketing. And then I really departed, and I decided to become an actor.
I'm sure they're chuffed with that. And you're bringing the music into some of the projects that you're doing anyway, so it's full circle, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about movies. We get to play musicians, you get to be anybody, so I get to be everything I ever wanted to be,
Exactly. And aside from your other, incredible projects, what has got you excited? What have you enjoyed watching?
Oh, wow, what have I enjoyed watching? I've just been watching reality TV.
In the world of film, darling.
In the world of film. I don't know. I don't know. Everything's been good. I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think of one thing, but
Belfast?
Beautiful. Power of the Dog was beautiful.
Dune?
King Richard was beautiful.
Yes.
Dune was gorgeous. Wow. Everything's been just lovely.
It really has. It really, really has. Well, have an incredible night tonight. And maybe I could borrow your cardi later. I'm freezing.
I know, it's too cold. I feel bad, but you look great. So that's all that matters,
That's all that matters. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness, I'm here with Rachel Zegler from West Side Story, who's come along to the awards. Rachel, are you having a lovely time?
I'm having a lovely time.
Oh my.
You put the words right in my mouth.
Well, that's the end of the interview. Thanks,
Great,
bye.
cool, bye.
No. Rachel,
Yes.
what was it like being in West Side Story? Such a huge film.
I mean, it's a whirlwind. Isn't it wonderful to be in a musical about just so many beautiful things and surrounded by beautiful people? Today I'm Mike Feist's date.
Oh,
Mike Feist
Mike Feist
nominated
is
for
what
Best Supporting Actor.
Yes, he is.
Our
Where is he? Where is
beautiful
Mike?
I don't know.
Oh my
I
goodness.
hope I'm not getting stood up. That'd be really awkward.
How embarrassing,
I'm not
Rachel. Imagine if he just
nominated.
walks past with somebody else. No,
And I
he
wore
wouldn't.
my best dress and everything.
We were saying, actually, I love
And
that
how
dress.
I don't know
but
what
we
shade
don't know
it
what
is.
shade, what colour is it?
I'm
we
gonna
don't know.
say it's aqua.
Do you know what? I think it might just be, it's blue.
It's
Well, it's a
blue.
beautiful blue. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful blue,
It's blue.
Rachel.
It's blue.
And you're normally based in America?
Yeah, I'm normally in New York.
New York. I've
Yeah.
never heard of it as a place, but I'm sure it's nice.
It's a little desolate area.
A little village somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you've come to be, you're staying in London at the moment.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? What are you doing?
I'm making a little movie called Snow White.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've
That's-
been working for a while. We're still working for a little while more, and we're having a great time. So that's what we're doing out here.
A lot of apples? Have you had to eat a lot of apples?
I have a whole Twitter thread about how there are snacks all over the set that are apple flavored. And that hurts my feelings.
I was going to say, I haven't...
It's like they don't know what happens to me.
Yeah, rub it in. Why don't you get very method about it as well?
See, I said I'm getting method. I'm scared of apples.
Yeah.
If you see an apple
no
tonight,
apples on the set. You know what Rachel's like. Get them out of her sight.
Yeah.
And no more
I'm
witches.
saying there's
Get those
gonna-
witches
There's
away.
going to be so many stories that come from the set about how difficult I am to work with simply because I don't want apples.
No, I don't think that could be possibly true. What do you think of London? Do you like it?
I do. Lots
I mean,
of
I know
rain.
you have to say that.
I know.
You have to
Imagine,
say that when
imagine
you're
I
here.
got BAFTA and I'm like, no. I mean, look, I miss New York very much, but I love a city. I do. I'm a city girl,
Yeah.
and so lots of rain, more rain than I'd like. But you know, we're getting into the springtime. We're getting into the sunshine.
Let me tell you, when the sun comes out for that weekend, when the sun comes out in London, you're going to love it,
Those
Rachel.
30 seconds, they're really special.
That 2 days of sunshine we've got coming up this year, it's going to be brilliant for you.
can't
It's a big
wait.
day. It's a big day, so just enjoy it.
Can't
Rachel,
wait.
so lovely to chat to you.
So
Thank you for
lovely
coming
to
to say hi.
chat to you. Thank
Enjoy
you.
the ceremony. And is he here? Is he here?
I
Is
don't
he here?
know.
Oh, he'll be here.
He better be.
Here. Go in, have some champagne.
If you see him,
I'll say she's gone.
you say she left.
She left.
She found Lady Gaga and said
She's-
goodbye.
You know she's going to be here.
Oh yeah, I know.
And she's using my dressing room to do her makeup.
I wonder what
tell me
shade of blue she'll be wearing.
Well, I'm worried. I've left some ham out. That shouldn't turn into a dress.
So nice to speak to you.
So nice to speak to you.
Enjoy
I'll
the
see you in
rest of
there.
your
Have
night.
fun.
Yes,
Great to
bye,
see you.
thank you.
Bye, Rachel.
I am now joined by Troy Kotzer. Hello, good to see you, and congratulations on your BAFTA nomination.
Thank you so much. It's my honor to be here today, to cross the sea for this award ceremony. It's wonderful to be recognized, and I feel truly blessed to be here to celebrate the arts, especially with the BAFTA family. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my goodness, I mean, Coda has just been so well received. It's got 3 BAFTA nominations, including your own tonight. How does it feel to have a film like this being so well recognised?
I feel that the coda of our film Coda has had such an impact, especially because there's been a gap and a separation between the hearing world and the deaf world, and something was missing. And so our film is a perfect center, which provides a bridge between these two worlds to really bring them together and make that connection. And finally, hearing folks are able to experience our world, and we're able to experience their world. And so Coda has a wonderful impact in that way, and that's how we're able to reach out to such a broad audience with our beautiful story, with a positive message. Not to forget your family, not to forget how much your parents love you. And when the time is right, parents need to let go of their children, which is quite touching for many people. Do you have children?
I don't have children. But
I have a daughter who's 16, and I'm not ready to let go of her. She'll be graduating school soon. You know how I feel. So be prepared.
oh my gosh, I mean, did you bring some of that emotion to the film, Coda?
Yes, definitely. It was a massive benefit for me because I could relate based on my real life story having a hearing daughter. And so really I was able to make that connection with my character, and it was such an amazing journey.
Wow, it was really beautiful, and it looks like you're welling up now even. But hold back your tears, because I've got to congratulate you on your Screen Actors Guild Award, which you just recently received, and you are the first actor, the first deaf actor to receive this award. It must be just amazing to be receiving such recognition, and like you say, about time that the two worlds, the hearing and the non-hearing, coming together.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. When I received the SAG award, I was able to make connection because I'm a part of the SAG family. We're all actors, we're all artists, and I'm looking forward to working with these actors, and this is a new chapter for me.
Absolutely. And in this new chapter, as part of BAFTA, who are you most excited seeing tonight?
I'm extremely excited to meet the cast of Power of the Dog and Belfast.
Yeah.
And, you know, especially many of those folks being from the UK. And I'm excited to meet Amelia Jones, being in her hometown, and her family and relatives are here. And so I'm really looking forward to meeting all of them. And so, you know, Coda made that connection, and we're able to cross the seas and bring our message over here and really to reach out to your audience. So it's great.
It really is brilliant. And again, congratulations on such a beautiful and powerful performance in Coda. And good luck with the BAFTA tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to tonight. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. See you there.
Joanna Scanlon is here from After Love, nominated leading actress. Joanna, that must be so exciting.
Yes, it's overwhelming, and it's a bit. It's hard to compute. You know, it's not something I'd expected at all.
Really?
No, really.
Really? Not even in the back of your mind, just a little like, maybe this.
No.
Really, Joanna?
No.
Okay, I'll believe it. I know you're a very humble person.
In the water, in the sea in France, this was not something I could have ever imagined.
But if you had known when you were lying in that freezing cold sea, it might have made it a bit more bearable.
No, I enjoyed every moment of that. I love cold
like,
water.
Do you?
Love
cold really? Do you like? Are you one of those people who does wild swimming?
Yes, I was an early adopter. Yeah,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. What? You don't call it wild swimming then? You just call it swimming?
No, it was then sort of called wild swimming. Yeah,
Good for you.
I mean, I can give you a whole interview about wild swimming.
To be honest, I've talked a lot about films, Joanna, and you know, you've seen one, you've seen them all, beginning, middle, and end.
Let's move on to sports.
Yeah. Can I just say, did you watch the Winter Olympics? No, sorry, I've got to be more disciplined. Joanna, I'm sorry. After Love, what an amazing film. What an amazing film.
Thank you very much.
I mean, the script is beautiful. It feels very pertinent. It feels very relevant to the world we're living in now. What drew you to the script originally?
Oh, it's really well written, and it's like nothing else. I don't think most people would have seen the combination of characters and situations ever before. I mean, set in Dover and Calais.
Yeah.
It's about a woman who's a white woman who's converted to Islam and finds a horror story when her husband dies on the other side of the water. I mean, those are the things you just don't see together very often.
And stories that I feel like we want to hear as well. I think there's something about often hearing the same old stories over and over again. Hearing something different, something interesting, I think is really what film does so brilliantly, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's an emotional film. It's a film that, that's what I found in the script. In some ways it's beguilingly simple, but in another way, the emotional impact is really high.
But I think that's something you've done in everything I see you in, whether there's something like Getting On, which I'm a big long-term fan of, for lots of reasons. Always characters who don't often get portrayed, but who you bring to life so magically and such humanity.
I'm really interested in the way in which some people are considered important and some people are not.
Yes,
and why is that?
Yeah.
And how horrible it is when someone puts you down or makes you feel like you don't matter.
Yeah.
And I've often played characters who are in that category, or have to try to, fight a little bit for some kind of attention in the world, or to be heard.
Yeah.
And that's very true of this story. It's a story of a woman who's ordinarily overlooked.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful piece of storytelling, and it's a wonderful performance from you. And congratulations, it's so well deserved. Enjoy the ceremony, you deserve it.
Thank you ever so much.
Lovely
Thank
to see you,
very
Joanna.
much.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to see you too. Thank you.
I'm now joined by Anne Dowd. Hello.
Hello, sweetheart.
And congratulations for your nomination.
Thank you so
for your
very much.
stunning performance in Mass.
Thank you. Thank you.
Such a beautiful film.
Thank you, sweetheart.
With such an important message. How was that to film?
It was, to be honest, a joy.
Yeah.
Because we all came together in ways that you only can hope for, do you know?
Yeah.
And Franz, writer-director, he put us in situations and gave us words to tell us how to go forward. And I've never had a more profound experience in my life.
Oh, wow.
And I'm deeply grateful.
Yeah. And, I imagine, it must have been so tough, such a tough topic to really raise, but so beautifully done, with such emotion throughout. I've got to say, it was stunning.
Well, we're all of it in together, Martha Plimpton, Jason Isaacs, Reed Birney, but all of us just came together in a room, and the spirit was present. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all hope for such a thing in our work. I'm sure, like you're doing now, being so lovely and connected.
Oh, thank you.
It was that kind of experience.
It really was.
An honor to do it. A privilege, really.
Wow, and it was a privilege for us to watch, so obviously best of luck for your nomination.
Thank you.
And, I must say, Handmaid's Tale, we know you as Aunt Lydia. I was a little bit scared of you. I was like, oh, is Aunt
I
Lydia?
get that kind of regularly. You mean old beast, No, but I'm nice. Sometimes, don't worry.
Yes,
It'll be all right.
you are absolutely sensational.
Thank you.
And Al, thanks for chatting.
Thank you
Best
for
of
having
luck
me.
and
Yes.
enjoy BAFTA.
I shall. I'm honored to be here. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can you believe it? I'm here with Mike Feist from West Side Story. He's nominated for Best Supporting Actor. Mike, lovely to see you.
Nice to see you.
Now, you're here as with your date, Rachel Zegler, and I've already spoken to her, and she was here waiting for you. Have you found each other?
I haven't found her yet. I know. Some date, I am.
Yeah, great. I heard she left, actually.
I don't blame her.
She's gone. Sorry,
well,
Mike. Sorry.
it's okay.
Yeah, she's gone to Starbucks.
Oh, well. It's cold enough.
Yeah, it is quite cold out here. Sorry about that, isn't it? It's not as
lovely. No
where
worries.
Where do you normally live?
It's usually New York. It's colder there right now than it is.
Yeah. Count yourself lucky. It could be a lot worse.
Exactly.
Mike, West Side Story, huge film.
Huge film.
I mean, what was it like on set?
I only explain it as just being like one of the greatest theater camps I've ever been to, I think, Truly, that's the best way to explain it.
What, really? Was it like that? Everybody just...
Yeah, every single day was just an absolute joy to be on set and working, and not a single minute of it actually felt like work.
Really? Was it fun?
It was beyond fun.
With those big musical films, I always think there must be such hard work to get everything right and all
It
the
really
precision.
is. No,
but
it's a
you were having
tremendous
fun.
amount of work, but it never felt like it.
Nice cast.
Beautiful cast.
Nice,
Wonderful people.
Nice catering. What was the catering?
Catering, it was fine.
Come on, that's what we go. It was fine. It wasn't so good.
They're never great.
Yeah. All right. What sort of thing was it?
No, it was lovely. Actually, Jose.
Come on, Mike. You've said you didn't like it. You said you didn't like it.
Actually, they were very accommodating, and I'll never forget. Jose was so kind to me in the mornings, making my eggs. I kid you not. I kid you not. They were. I mean, from the top down, it was really wonderful.
Sunny side up?
No, they were omelets.
Omelets, Mike. I never had you down as an omelette person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you had many British delicacies while you've been here?
A little bit, yeah. I've had a traditional English breakfast once or twice.
Oh yeah, how did you find
since
it?
being here, it's fine.
It's mainly grease. It's mainly fat.
It's good.
Yeah, it's warming.
It's
warming
lovely.
on a cold day.
Yeah.
Yeah, with an omelette or with?
No, usually no. They don't. You guys don't prefer the omelets
We don't
with
do the
the
omelets.
English sort of. Yeah, it's usually just scrambled maybe or poached
or fried.
Fried.
Quite often fried.
That'd
you
be
need to
nice.
go to what we call a greasy spoon, like a diner, like you call a diner.
Oh yeah.
Like a sort of rundown calf.
That's the way to go.
That's the place to have it. Bit of bacon, bit of egg, maybe in a sandwich.
I'm a big diner man, so I would appreciate that.
Just find out the best greasy spoon,
All
get
right,
and take you
fair
there.
enough, fair
Mike,
enough.
if I've taught you nothing, it's that.
It's that. I came all the way to the BAFTAs for that. That's lovely.
Yeah, you can go now.
Honestly, great.
Great.
Yeah.
In a way, you've already won.
Thanks, man.
Mike, thank you so much.
I am now joined by For the Love of Film winner, Dion. Hello and congratulations.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Now, for those who don't know what the Love of Film is, tell us a little bit about it.
For the Love of Film is a recognition of the amazing work that's done within the communities around this amazing country. And I was lucky enough to be nominated by my friend Luke.
Oh, wow.
And it's for the work I do with young people in Wales to get them into the film industry and give them the opportunities that they so deserve.
Absolutely. And you made it onto the long list, which was quite a long list, and then the short list, and then you subsequently won. What did you do to get here?
I think it's just my passion. I absolutely love film. It's been something I've loved all my life. I've been to the cinema many, many times. And I just work with an amazing group of people that just want to drive young people into the industry. And we work with a young group called Filming Bank in North Wales. They're a group of young filmmakers, college kids, artists that just want to program films made by young people. They've been showcasing all across Wales and having an amazing time and learning core skills, which is so important.
Absolutely, it really, really is. And do tell us, because you also help LGBTQ plus group, called GISTA,
yes.
which is fantastic. You must continue with that work, even long after BAFTA.
Yeah, it's a great group. GISTA in Carnarvon is a phenomenal group. It brings a lot of the LGBT community together, young people who are not sure who they are or who they want to be or who are too scared to talk. And they actually curated their own little film festival in a cinema and learned so much. And it's a great little group of people. So hello, everybody.
Yes, hello. Well, congratulations.
So much.
Enjoy just being fabulous on this red carpet.
You stay fabulous.
And thank you. You stay fabulous too. And please keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
You're absolutely divine.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Just shimmying on the red carpet with Amelia Jones. Darling, how are you?
I'm well, I'm really good. It's so exciting to be here. It's so amazing, even though it's cold.
It is cold, but it's fine. We'll deal with it.
Exactly.
Congratulations on your nomination, leading actress. Hello. Sorry about you.
I could not believe it. Honestly, it came as such a shock, and I'm so honoured, and I'm so happy, and it's like, BAFTA, I'm British, so it's so exciting.
Absolutely, it really, really is. And what a beautiful, beautiful film. Coda, your performance was absolutely drop-dead gorgeous throughout, and you learned sign language.
I did.
Have you kept it up?
Yeah, I am. I'm still learning. I trained for 9 months before filming, and then I've literally, since we finished filming, been carrying on lessons. I fell in love with the language. It's so beautiful, it's so physical, and I've made friends in the deaf community that I'm going to have for life now, so of course I'm going to keep it up.
Absolutely. I mean, it's brilliant. Because I was talking to your co-star earlier, and I was like, Mr. Kotzer, you brought people together with this film, quite literally. It's been so well received.
Yeah, it has, and honestly, I've been so proud to have been a part of a movie that's making history, and to see Troy blossom and shine, and he's such an amazing actor and he's such an amazing person, and so it's just been so lovely and such an amazing experience. I feel very, very grateful.
Absolutely. Now obviously your category, tough competition. Tough competition. But obviously women that surely you all admire, right?
Of course, of course. Listen, like, that's why I'm so excited to be here today. I admire every single one of them. I am a big Haim fan too, and so that's super cool. And Alana's the nicest person. Renata was so nice when we were on the Zoom together. Lady Gaga is so cool. I've obviously grown up watching her. And Joanna, I can't wait to meet her tonight. So, and Tessa, I sat on the round table with her, and she was so lovely. And she actually said that Coda feels like the warm hug that everybody needs right now. And I just love how she described it.
And on that note, I am going to give you a very warm hug and bid you farewell.
So much.
Good
so
luck.
Nice to meet you.
And you. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I'm here with Ariana DeBose from West Side Story. Ariana!
Hi, love. How are you?
Oh, I'm brilliant, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good.
A bit chilly out here.
It's a little breezy, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't think I checked the weather before this dress came into fruition, but that's all right.
Don't worry about it. You'll be in the nice, warm Royal Albert Hall soon enough.
I'm so excited about it. I've actually never been to the Royal Albert.
Oh, it's a beautiful building. Oh, you'll love it. You'll love it, yeah. It's a far cry from the the warm streets of West Side Story out here, for sure.
It was quite hot.
A dance number would really warm us up, wouldn't it? And I hear you are a big dancer. You love to dance?
I do. I love to dance.
Yeah, my friend AJ is very jealous that I'm talking to you and not her, because she was on our equivalent of Dancing with the Stars.
Amazing.
Yeah, she was teaching me how to rumba. Never move on the first beat.
Never move on
2,
the first
3,
beat.
4, something like that.
It's
Did I do it right?
anything but the first beat.
What do you do for the first beat? Just
hold. A good strong hold.
Oh my goodness, dancing's hard work though, isn't it?
It is. It is. It takes discipline, but it's. I don't know. It's a beautiful language all on its own. I love it.
Oh, well, it shows. It shows. Because you're nominated twice tonight for Best Supporting Actress and also for the EE Rising Star Award. That's nice.
It's
nice
thrilling. Oh my God. Well, number one, I didn't even know you could be nominated twice for anything here, so that was really cool.
We have different rules here. We're just so glad you're here.
I'm so glad
you want another nomination. How are you finding London? Have you been here?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
I love London. I shot a film at the end of last year, Matthew Vaughn's Argyle, here in London, and I loved it.
Because you're based in New York most of the time.
I am.
Because you're a Broadway baby, right?
I am. She's a Broadway baby. But she's becoming a London girl, so...
Oh, well, that's a West End Wendy.
Is that what you call it?
That's what we call them, a West End Wendy here.
West End Wendy. All right, I can do it.
A Broadway baby to a West End Wendy. And of course, you've made the move over to doing film as well.
It's thrilling. I mean, I love making movies. I miss being on the stage, though. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll come back soon.
It must be hard as well, because theatre, you're there. It's the moment. Everything's happening right now, right here.
Yeah.
But in the movies, stop. Can we do that again,
well,
love?
It's again.
Start turning over.
It's
sound speed.
Sound speed.
What does that mean? What does all that stuff mean? Check the gate.
Check the gate. Also, why do I have an accent? I've been here for literally 24 hours.
You've got a lot of British crew.
It's really not great.
Oh, Ariana. We're so glad you're here, and so glad you're having a nice time. Thank you very much for coming to approve my rumba.
And
AJ is going to be furious. My friend AJ, who's here.
Hi, AJ.
She's over there. She's going to be furious. I got to speak to her, and she didn't.
God, give her my best.
I will.
Oh, I will.
And look at the people that are arriving here. Oh, look. This is a good time. Right, Ariana, get inside before you get any more cold. Yeah, go inside. Have a lovely time. Lovely.
Daisy Ridley, you absolute dreamboat. Welcome to BAFTA.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. It's like, a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
This dress is a lot.
Thank you.
As well. You've not gone low key, have you?
I've not gone low key, but I have gone reuse.
Oh, have you?
Former things as one new thing.
I love that.
Yeah, but I also thought, it's been a long time since we've all been here, so...
Why not go all out?
Yeah.
Why not go all out? Now, can you please tell me about your new project, Sometimes I Think About Dying?
Oh.
Come on.
It's a very beautiful film that I produced too. We made it for not much money at all in a tiny little town, and it is so properly beautiful. I'm very excited for people to see it. It's essentially about people struggling with sort of isolation and connecting, so very apt for now.
Yes, absolutely. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
And also, do tell me, do you miss being Rey? Are you going to make a return to Star Wars?
I'll always be Rey.
Oh! I love that.
Soundbite.
Well, enjoy BAFTA, and great to see you. Lots of love. Simone Ashley is now on the red carpet with me. You look divine.
Thank you.
I've just gone, it's a joke. It's a joke. Give us a chance.
Oh, it's very pink.
Yes.
Very pink.
Who needs subtle colours here at BAFTA?
Yeah, I mean... we're nearly at spring, pop a colour.
Yeah. You look divine. I've got to congratulate you on all of your success.
Thank you.
Stunning performance in Sex Education. Can you give us any, sneaky peeks or previews about Series 4?
Oh, I mean, gosh, I've moved on from Sex Education.
Oh, you're not going to be
returning? I would love to know what's happening in Season 4. So if you have any goss, I would love to know it as
Okay,
well.
fine. I will keep my eyes peeled and ears to the ground. And obviously you've moved on to Bridgerton.
I have, yeah.
How exciting!
Yeah, very exciting, yeah. Out in what day was it? 13th, so in a few days. 10 days or so it's out. Yeah.
Wow. And what was that like, working on it?
I mean, it was wonderful. What an amazing cast and crew that I got to work with. And Chris Van Dusen, our incredible showrunner, he's just created such a wonderful story that I'm excited for the world to see. And working with Johnny Bailey, who plays Anthony Bridgerton. I mean, get ready. Is all I can say.
Oh my gosh, we are poised and ready. You know, first one was absolutely incredible. So we've been gagging to see the second one, and starring you, of course. I have no doubt it will be spectacular.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
So much.
Have a good night. What are you excited about seeing? What's the film that's excited you this year?
I loved June. June was something very, very magical. Let's say that.
Oh my gosh, Mel, they're up for a few BAFTAs tonight, so let's see who can cheer the loudest for them if they bag one.
Exactly.
Have a great night and lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Edgar Wright, as I live and breathe. How are you?
Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Yeah, you know what? I'm fine, actually.
Yeah?
I'm fine. Been talking to a lot of big stars and creative people.
That must be a letdown.
It's exhausting, actually. All they want to do
No,
is
I said I must be a letdown.
Oh, no, I said... No, not at all, actually, Edgar. I'm very excited to meet you. I was to say, oh, no, all the actors, all they want to do is talk about themselves. There's never a chance for me to talk about me. But
how are you doing?
Thank you. You know what? I'm great. I'm great. Last night in Soho.
Thank you.
What? I didn't say anything about it.
Thank you for getting the right film.
So, After Love was so great. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. And The Power of the Dog. Last night in Soho. Brilliant film. Set actually in Soho. Must have been a bit difficult to film it there.
Yes, but that was part of the appeal. It was like, I thought if we couldn't shoot it in the real Soho, I didn't want to make the film at all.
Yeah. You don't want to do it like Milton Keynes and dress it up.
No, you don't want to be like, no. Not like in Superman 4 when they make Milton Keynes into New York City. True.
That's a fun fact.
Can you put that on the bottom with an asterisk, please? Superman 4 shot in Milton Keynes.
Gosh, I've always liked Milton Keynes actually more than people. I think it's underrated. It's got a lovely train station. Have you been?
I have been to Milton Keynes.
I think it's quite nice. I think they've got quite a good John Lewis there as well.
I've got nothing more to say about Milton Keynes now. Yeah, I've run out of my Milton Keynes chat.
Yeah.
I've already told you the Superman 4 bit. That's as good as it gets.
Let's talk about last night. And so, apparently, I heard a rumour, right, that you came up with the idea in 2007.
Yes.
But it took you to, what, 2019 to start making it?
Well, you know, a lot of these things, like, percolate for a long time.
Is that...
Baby Driver's the same thing. I sort of had the initial idea, like, 17 years before I made it. Some ideas just take a long time to percolate, and
it's nice to know,
it's rattling around in your head for a long time.
Just adding to them and adding to them.
For a long time, it existed only as the story and like the playlist of Dusty Springfield and Cilla Black songs.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, the 1960s playlist.
Yeah.
That must have been fun to choose from.
Yeah, I had that kind of like. That would be almost like the thing that would remind me to make the film.
Yeah.
Is that if one of those songs came up, I'd be like, oh my god, I have to make this movie, because when you put songs in a film, you've got to really love those songs because you're going to hear them
again,
thousands of times.
But they really set the tone for it. It brings the whole world of it to life.
Oh no, I loved all of that. It was an absolute joy.
Imagine making a film in the noughties. Who would you use? S Club 7.
Can I tell them? I always love this. There was a quote by H from Steps once. And I've never forgotten it, where he said in an interview about S Club 7, he goes, 7's too many. You can't fit 7 in a normal camera shot. And I've never forgotten that.
That's true. And the thing with Steps, yeah, they can fit into a large people carrier. He's not silly. Something for us all to bear in mind. So,
I've done a really bad job selling Last Night in Soho, where I've talked about S Club 7 and Superman 4.
And Milton Keynes. Look, okay, you know, this isn't about sales. This is about celebration. So you go in there, have a nice glass of champagne and enjoy your night. Edgar, thank you so much for joining me.
Lovely to meet you.
Congratulations on your nomination. Lovely to meet you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I'm here with Max and Jamie from Everybody's Talking About Jamie!
We made it.
Oh, you made it.
All the way from Sheffield and we're in.
Oh, you must be exhausted.
It's been a ride, isn't it? It's been a long time, especially for you.
I know, like 11 years ago this started.
I remember up in Sheffield at the Crucible.
That was 2017, the documentary 11 years ago, and then this train just kept going and going and going, and now we're here at the BAFTAs.
What a fabulous train it is too, as well. It's more than a Eurostar. It's more fabulous.
It's been glamorous. It's been glamorous.
It's been a very glamorous journey, right? I mean, it's your debut.
Yeah, my on-screen debut. It's my professional debut, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's the
only job you've ever had.
Only job I've ever. I'm joking.
And now we've got a BAFTA nomination.
What was your last job before this?
I worked at Shoe.
The shoe shop.
As a supervisor at the weekends.
You must be furious that Dune is nominated.
I love Dune.
They do have great shoes.
They do, and good costumes too.
Good costumes.
Yeah.
Oh, in the film, you mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking about shoe shops. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, but it goes to show dreams can come true. Both of you. You've really brought the energy of everybody's talking about Jamie. Both of you look incredible. Amazing.
This whole thing.
This whole thing. Your eyes, Jamie.
You know, I make a little bit of an effort.
Yeah, I think it's really nice that you've made a little bit of an effort. You put everybody else to shame. There's a peacock. How ironic.
And this is gorgeous. Symbolic. The green, very symbolic too.
Oh, really? Symbolic of envy?
Yeah.
Listen, you guys, lovely to chat to you. I can't wait to see you in the ceremony. Enjoy your night, and well deserved. So well deserved. Lovely to see you both.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're dancing on the red carpet. Alana, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Really good. All the better for seeing you. Your injection of enthusiasm and excitement has just washed over me here at the BAFTA.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm here for the laughs.
I mean, we're here for the
laughs and here for the energy.
Yes.
I cannot believe that I am here.
Oh my gosh, you better believe it. Leading actress. Look at his face, sir. I mean, incredible.
I mean, I'm mind blown. I
mean, it's a bit embarrassing for people like me. We're like, oh gosh, you're a musician, you can act as well. Really, really well in a film that has just been so widely celebrated across the globe. I mean, you must be delighted.
I am so happy that this is my first movie, that this is a movie that I was in. I still can't believe I was asked to be in this movie. I will say it a million times, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I think this is my first gown.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna trip. I've already tripped 15 times, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it together.
We're gonna get through it together.
Yes.
We've both got extra long trains on.
Yes.
I think your sister's here. Helping.
My sister is here.
Oh, yeah. Also in the movie.
Estie's also in the movie.
Yeah.
Yes, it's crazy. She plays my sister. And I'm sorry I yelled at you. I'm really sorry.
She'll get over it. Family, innit? She's stuck with you. What was it like, filming? So much running in that film, by the way.
So much running. And in heels, too.
Yeah.
I had to run in heels. I honestly could have gone to the Olympics after the movie. Maybe that's the next thing I do, is the Olympics.
Or maybe reversing backwards. That's incredible. Isn't that massive flowing?
I'm up for anything. And if anyone wants to put me in a movie, I can reverse backwards in a truck. I can run in heels. I'm ready to go. Any stunts, I'm down.
Any stunts, you're good to go.
Yes.
Alana, congratulations and best of luck with your nomination tonight.
Thank you.
I'll see you in there.
And you look beautiful. What is this? Is amazing.
Thank you.
I'm here with Reisuke Hamaguchi. How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for joining us. You're nominated for the film. Well, it's lovely to have you here. You're nominated for the film, not in English language. It's the film Drive My Car. How does it feel to be nominated?
Yeah. 本当に素晴らしい会場に来て、素晴らしいノミニーの皆さんと一緒にいて、周りにはすごい人がいて、とても興奮してます。
It's amazing to be here, amazing to be nominated, and I'm really excited.
And it's based on a story by Haruki Murakami, Drive My Car. I love Haruki Murakami. What drew you to this story?
一番惹かれたのはそのキャラクターの魅力です。その家福と美咲というキャラクターがいるんですけれども、彼らが車の中で会話をして、徐々に親しくなっていく、そしてお互いの傷を癒していく、そのストーリーにまず惹かれました。
The thing that drew me to the story most was the characters. There are two characters called Kafuku and Misaki. They talk in a car and they gradually grow closer, and it's a way of them overcoming the damage that they've suffered.
でその村上春樹さんの世界観自体に惹かれてます。でこれは短編だったんですけど、長編の村上さんの世界っていうのを、できるだけ再現しようと思って、映画にしています。
I was also really attracted to Murakami's worldview, and that was something that I really wanted to get across in the film.
And it comes across so beautifully. Yusuke, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Corey Smith McPhee.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to BAFTA.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your double nominations, Rising Star, Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I am overwhelmed in the best way possible. I just feel like we're celebrating, we're having fun, and just being present with each moment.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be feeling pretty, ready for a celebration as well if I was you. What attracted you to the role in the first place?
Ultimately, I would say the challenge that my character kind of possessed in being such an internalized being and having to kind of leave hints for the audience, yet not too much where you give away his motive. So I saw that as a challenge, and I really just wanted to work with Jane Campion.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What was it like making games?
I mean, she's amazing. She really challenged me and I guess saw potential in me that I'd yet tapped into. And she just pushed me to go through all other forms of methods and character development and approaches that I'd never done before, and just gave me an opportunity to really surrender, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, The Power of the Dog has been nominated in so many different categories. Right? What was it like, and how did it feel to be part of such a massive, phenomenal film?
I mean, it's amazing. Honestly, it was a perfect storm. Everyone I worked with were just pros and extraordinary to go to work with every day. And I've been doing this for a long time, and it just feels really satisfying to be on a film where we got to convey so directly the passion that we felt while reading a script to the audiences across the world. The reception has been extraordinary.
It really, really has.
Yeah.
Best of luck with
Thank
BAFTA.
you, thank
I mean, you could be walking away with two today.
I might.
Where are you going to put them?
I don't know, because I've been like a gypsy just traveling across the world recently. I don't even have a place I call home, so I'm cool with that, but they might be having to go in the pockets a little bit.
The pockets or hand
the
luggage.
suitcases. Yeah.
I love that. Well,
Thank
good
you.
luck, and I'll see you in there.
Thank you so much. Get your jacket back on.
Oh
It's
my God.
freezing.
It
It's
is
too cold for
freezing.
this.
I'm in a car. Help.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye. Millicent Simmons, hello and congratulations on your Rising Star nomination. The only one to be public voted. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here, and it's my first time here. And meeting you, you're gorgeous, and all the beautiful people. I'm just really excited.
Oh my gosh, we're just as excited to see you. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Obviously, you do as well.
Thank you. It took many, many hours to get dressed.
I'm sure. It took me quite a while, too. It's a skill to do this.
It really is. Now, obviously, you had a stunning performance in Quiet Place, and you're back for Quiet Place too. Just tell me what that was like to film.
Well, it was amazing to work on the film. And to be recognized for the work that I did was incredible. Really excited to show off our baby, as you say. And yeah, it's been great.
And we can't wait to see it, of course. I mean, it's just, really exciting to see such incredible films like yours, like Quiet Place and Quiet Place 2, being recognised finally. How does it feel seeing even films like Kotzer being recognised globally?
Well, I'm really happy that we're not the only film that included deaf actors, because it's impossible for one deaf person to represent the entire community of deaf people. So I'm really glad to know that there are others here as well, and I'm happy to see more going forward.
Oh, me too, aren't we all? Fingers crossed. What other films have gotten you excited this year?
So I just saw Spectre, and I thought she was amazing in it. So yeah, hats off to her. What about you?
Oh my gosh, I mean, the list is endless. Obviously, I can't wait for Quiet Place 2, The Power of the Dog. I loved Belfast, June, Don't Look Up, Passing. I mean, the list is endless. Oh yeah,
yes, it does. It just goes on and on.
It really did. And I can't wait to see them all, and yourself in BAFTA later. Enjoy the ceremony, and best of luck.
Thank you so
Oh, thank you so much. Fingers crossed I'll get to see you around.
You go. Mwah.
Thank you. And go get your coat on.
I've got a million mothers here tonight. Gonna catch me dead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I'm here with Janina Scott and Salma Hayek from the House of Gucci, or the House of Gucci film. Oh, what a movie, Salma. What was it like? What was it like to be Pina?
Oh, it was amazing. Janina has been talking about producing this movie for 20 years.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
And we're very good friends, so I heard about it. I'm so proud of it. And I was so excited to be part of it and to share this experience with her. I love Pina. I love my character.
I was going to say, what a great character, so much passion. There's so much humanity in that film, because it really deals with the complexities of a fashion house, but it makes it so interesting, so personal, so much drama. What was that like? Was that exhausting?
No, it was fantastic. And it's like a really chic telenovela, like brilliantly directed, where everything is first class, the DP, the actors, it was incredible. But like an Almodovar film, but with a British, with a British taste in it, you know. Something.
I'd love to see that.
Very Italian and very British.
A British telenovela.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. EastEnders would be our equivalent. We have a TV show.
Have you seen the movie yet?
Of course I have. Janina, please. The Gucci, of course. The skiing, the Italian romance of it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Sex.
I don't like Salma. I don't like sex, and I don't like betrayal. I love betrayal, but I don't like sex. But what's it been like? I mean, the film's been so well received. It's so exciting. Has that been great? It must be great to see when a film really takes off like that.
I know, and I hope Gaga wins tonight. I know it's not politically correct. Everybody's amazing, but I hope she wins.
Good for you. Finally, somebody speaks the truth. You know what? Everybody's always like, I just love everybody else, but you've got to be proud of your work.
No, but they were every actress is amazing in it. I'm sorry, I'm biased. I want Gaga to win tonight.
Well, good, and it deserves it.
And trust me, there's some people in there that I absolutely adore.
Oh, well, that's generous too. You see, that's generous. That's nice, Salma. And what are you working on at the moment? What are you doing now? What are you doing next?
Oh, it's a secret.
Oh, really? In London? Where are you working?
I don't know if I can say, but you're gonna be very surprised.
You'll hear about it.
You'll hear about it.
Okay,
in a couple of months.
Okay, fine.
I don't know when you'll hear about it.
Okay, but I'll be listening.
We're
What do you think?
negotiating right now.
Oh, fine. It's at the contract stage. Oh my goodness! You need to get Lady Gaga in the House of Gucci to negotiate it.
Yeah, I know.
She would not mess around.
Honestly, I hope they don't see this right now, but I will do it for free.
Oh, don't tell. That's the one. You need a.
I know.
Don't let her do a negotiation. Do you like London?
I love London. You know, I live here.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'd heard that. So it's true.
Yeah.
Oh great. How long have you lived here for?
Like 8 years. I'm just not a jet setter.
Of course, if anybody is, it's Salma Hayek.
I'm not. I don't go out that much. I love it though.
Flirty you are.
I know.
For a gay man, I'm pretty flirtatious.
Yes.
Sorry. It's just some. If you, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Julian. I'll be more flirtatious. Sorry. Stop it. I like it. Now you're flirting with me.
I am
This is the
surprised
best
because
afternoon of my
usually
life.
if you look this way, you're outside of the camera. And a lot of gay guys are coming to me like, oh yes, Janina.
Oh, so many nominees, so little time. I'm really enjoying this, actually.
Me too, Tom. Have you ever fancied being an actor yourself?
Oh, well, I fancied plenty of acting. Oh, but yes, I would like to do some acting if the right thing came along.
Okay, like what? James Bond?
Yeah, why not? The part's up for grabs. I think I could bring a certain smouldering menace to the role. You sound more like actually Cruella there. I should have cast you as that. You'd have been perfect. I think I'd be great. I could be the gay James Bond.
Yeah, why not?
Rather than 007, I could be 7. Now, moving on to perfect castings of a completely different kind. AJ, have you ever wondered where the BAFTA Awards designed by Mitzi Cunliffe actually come from?
Are they made from solid gold, mined by retired film stars in the Hollywood Hills?
Oh, no, AJ. Everybody knows film stars don't retire. They just explode. Maybe this public service documentary will help explain where those fabulous masks come from. It's a cool, crisp morning in West Drayton. It's here that life is about to begin. This hot and humid atmosphere provides a prime breeding ground. And in a dance as old as time itself, the scene is set. Here we are about to witness one of the great phenomena of the natural world. And like any great origin story, it is through flames and fire that the hero will emerge. It is this bubbling cauldron filled with potential that will provide the spark to ignite life. Now it is time to wait. And wait. And wait. In a scene befitting the films which it celebrates, the mask springs forth and into being. After a quick nip and tuck and buff and polish, the mask comes into its own. Beautiful and shinier than even my head. Now it is time for it to take its first tentative movement into the world. Battling against the elements, the weight of expectations, and a leaf on the line, the humble mask sets forth to find its true place in the world. With steely determination forged by heat and a passion for celebrating creative excellence, the mask battles on. Finally, the Royal Albert Hall, and home of the EE BAFTA Film Awards, hashtag looms in the mask's view. Now back in its natural habitat with its fellow bronze beautiful beings, they are all poised, ready and waiting the call of the wild.
And the BAFTA goes too.
The journey, the voyage, the greatest adventure ever told is near complete. Where will it end for the mask? A mantelpiece, a bookshelf, or perhaps even the toilet? Who knows? Wasn't that an interesting video about how those faces are made? Talking of interesting faces, I'm joined by Benedict Cumberbatch. Hello.
Link, Tom.
Great link.
Great linkage, as always with you, my darling.
Thank you. You're welcome. Congratulations for wearing velvet.
Thank you very much. Likewise. And blue.
Yeah, it's very on trend.
Isn't it? It's also just bloody cold here, so it's the only real choice for somebody who doesn't want hypothermia.
Benedict, look, not all of us can live in LA all the time.
Well,
okay.
neither can I, but I've been having a very nice time there doing reshoots with Doctor Strange. So.
Oh, is that what we've been doing? Oh, that's what gosh, isn't it?
Amongst other awards things. But
Congratulations on the power of the dog.
Thank you.
Did you ever imagine yourself playing a cowboy?
I guess at some point I did. Not as a kid, but it's one of the genres, I suppose, in a way that it is, but not a genre, because it very much inverts the genre that I thought I hadn't done. And the same with horror and musical.
Yes, that's true. You like to stretch yourself, don't you?
Yeah, I think if I did sing at the moment, it probably would be a horror show. So yeah, I could probably do one thing in one fell swoop.
Well,
yeah.
I think this one, just physically, such a massive transformation for you.
It was.
Physically, you just seem totally different in every way. Totally different to anything else I've ever seen you do.
Thank you. Oh, I take that as a massive compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was a sort of all-consuming transformation, and I had an amazing team helping me to do it, not least Jane Campion, who from the very beginning, while she believed in me, just said, look, anything you feel insecure about, we'll help you with. And I went, okay, it's quite a long list. There's banjo playing.
I was going to say, somebody said that to me.
It's just non-stop, so yeah.
Oh, man. And I hear, is it true you didn't wash for 2 weeks to get into that cowboy?
For a little bit, yeah. I mean, he's a guy who doesn't wash for like a good sort of quarter of the year.
Yeah.
And when he does, it's a ritual. It's a sort of baptism and a reconnection with the things that are private to him, which for those who haven't seen the film I won't go into, but yeah, it's sort of the hinge of his character, this repression of his true self. So
repressed, it's so deep, it's so tortured.
So I needed to be a little bit, I needed to own my own heft, and no, it's not called heft, is it? Well, heft is another thing. I need to smell, I think it's just the word we'll go for. Let's go for a simple.
I was thinking, what would he smell like? Is it true that...
There's somebody shouting
and you didn't speak to Kirsten Dunst as well the whole time?
I didn't speak to Rose the whole time. I spoke to Kirsten Dunst all the time. At weekends going, are you okay, do you mind? I mean, I'm quite apologetic.
She was probably like,
embarrassing.
actually, you smell, please don't come around my house.
She was definitely fine with it. She knew that I washed when it came to putting civvies on. But on set, yeah. I mean, thank God a lot of what we did was outside, that's all I was saying.
Oh, yeah. It's really stunning, though. It's such a beautiful film.
Thank you.
I mean, was it working with someone like Jane Campion, who's such a hero, such a huge figure in filmmaking?
Immense
was that intimidating?
To begin with, yes. Before she walked through my door to just talk to me about it, the initial conversation, I was terrified. I was meeting this director who was so inspirational to me as a young man growing up, watching the piano and all of her work from before then and then after and since. I was very, very nervous. I was sort of expecting... I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting somebody who would be mysterious, enigmatic, difficult to deal with and communicate with, who would be unreal and unnatural. She was none of those things. She came with a little rucksack and a body warmer and said, hello, nice to meet you. I was just so down to earth and intrigued by my family, who she came as the home of. You know, she was just wonderful.
Well, I'm great to hear. Well, she obviously did a great job directing you because it looks amazing. Benedict, thank you so much for coming to say hello.
Welcome.
And also, the first time I ever did any theatre work, showbiz stuff, you were very nice to me and invited me into your trailer to have lunch with you, and I didn't know anybody. What a nice guy. Anyway, go and enjoy the ceremony. Congratulations.
Sophia Canedo.
Hello.
I've said it right, Anna.
You have.
I've done it. I committed. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Welcome to BAFTA. What's making you giggle?
You.
Is it these Northern Dulcet Tones?
Yes.
Is that your name?
I love it.
Canedo. Now, as a 3-time TV BAFTA nominee yourself, what words of advice do you have for our nominees tonight, if any?
Well, I suppose just try and enjoy yourself and, you know, just try and link up with people that you haven't seen or that you haven't seen for a while and not worry too much about the whole event. It can get a bit overwhelming, I think, and it all goes like a blur when you're sort of nominated, but I'm just presenting tonight, so it's much more relaxing for me. I can just sit back and watch.
Oh my gosh, sit back, watch, and just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Thank you.
What has gotten you excited about, you know, the films over the last year?
There's been so many things, and we've come out of we're in such a difficult period, and there's been so many new performers and young performers I haven't seen before, and young filmmakers I haven't seen before, and older ones doing really interesting stuff. So lots to see.
Lots to see and lots to do. Who are you most excited about catching up with today?
Well, for me, Jess Buckley, because I've worked with her, and I just think she's amazing. And if I don't see her tonight, I'm going to go and see her in Cabaret on Wednesday. So.
Oh, happy day! It's a win-win. Lovely to see you. Enjoy BAFTA.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see you dish out an award.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Is it the first time you brought the kids?
Yeah, it's the first time me and Anna come. It was the first time I brought both the kids, Grace and Alfie.
I don't know if anybody else here has brought their kids. That's testament to you, Stephen.
I just thought, you know, because look, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I asked if we could get 2 extra tickets, and he said yeah.
Well, that's the thing about the Albert Hall. It's a big place, isn't it? It's a big place.
Yeah, it's a massive gap, yeah.
It's a big gap, big gap. Boiling Point's done well, isn't it?
Really has, Tom. No, it was just a little tiny independent British film that we made for next to nothing. A lot of love and commitment, and to be acknowledged like this is slightly mind-blowing, to be honest.
For sure. I mean,
we don't expect this, you know. We just hope people would see it.
Yeah.
Let alone
because it started out as a short film, didn't it, and then it expanded.
Yeah. We made the short film first, like 22 minutes, and everyone said you're mad. one take.
And really? So you did that in one take?
We did that in one take as well.
Well, that's good, isn't it? 22 minutes and you're done. 22 minutes and then you're on your way home.
Well, then that's it. But then when the idea was, let's do a feature film of it, it'll be an hour and 10 minutes, it was like, whoa.
Whoa, I can't work for an hour and 10 minutes. I get tired after 22.
I know what you mean. Yeah, but it was great fun to do, do you know what I mean? It was so enjoyable.
It's so exciting. It's so intense to watch. It's amazing. It's really, really brilliant.
Thank you very much.
It's really, really... No, I love watching it. You're always so brilliant, bringing, vulnerable human beings to life.
Yeah.
And there's a stressed person that you really... He's an arsehole, but you really love him.
Yeah, and what we've... the big thing is a lot of people in that industry, it kind of shines a light on what happens there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With mental health and with addiction and stuff like that. So it's been really well received in that respect.
Well, it's amazing to watch. It's a really great film, so congratulations. Congratulations to the family as well, celebrating.
Thank you very much.
Get in there, have a nice drink, and I'll see you in the hall.
Okay, Tom. Thanks very
much. See you later. Lovely to see you as always. Cheers, mate.
I am now joined, of course, by Jesse Buckley from The Lost Daughter. You're up for, your BAFTA. Congratulations. Are you buzzing?
I'm having a lovely... My parents are here, and there's my mum and my dad, and I'm going to have a lovely time. Yeah.
Yes, you absolutely are. Because obviously, in The Lost Daughter, you play, like... a young Olivia Colman. Did you work together on all the mannerisms and characterizations? Or was it all you?
We drank lots of rosé, had sing-songs till 2 a.m. and that was the amount, and chose an accent, and that was the amount of research we did.
I think
we're very good at that part.
It's the best kind of research.
Exactly,
ever.
I think so too.
And there's lots of champagne inside today.
Oh, is there?
So
Brilliant.
Continue with that research.
Yes.
Right here.
If you come with me.
Oh my gosh, I'm so up for that. Obviously, we do want to be in our trackies next year. But back to this year, supporting actress, you must be absolutely delighted.
I can't believe it. It's like such it's so loud, isn't it?
It's so loud. Pipe down.
It's just so nice to be able to come and be part of it with everybody and stand beside other women that I just completely am inspired by, and I feel like it's part of my family, so I'm just happy to be here.
Absolutely.
And have a good time.
Yeah, and have an amazing time, as you so deserve. Because you've been working hard on screen, on film, but also on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Cabaret, what's that been like?
Oh, it's been brilliant. It's my last week next week. So I'm gonna miss old Sally a lot, but it's just been amazing to be back in the theatre and with an audience, and it's been incredible. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it must be so exciting.
Yeah.
On screen, on stage, at BAFTA.
I'm probably boring everybody. They're like, go home.
No, not
Make
never.
some soup. Have a cup and a gin.
And just put yourself to it. Put your feet up.
Exactly. I'm going to do that.
You've been working very, very hard, and we love to see it. Congratulations once again.
Thanks so much.
And best of luck. Where are you going to put your BAFTA if you win?
I haven't thought about that.
Have you not?
No.
You've got a very strong chance. You've got to get thinking.
Oh, no. Well, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, you're like, listen, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Yeah, exactly.
There'll always be room, though, won't there?
Yeah.
There'll always be room. Jessie Buckley, thank you so much for
lovely
chatting.
to see you.
Lots of love.
Get your coat on now.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
I cannot believe it. I'm here with Lady Gaga. It's so wonderful to have you here. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you so much. I'm also here with my fellow nominees, Frederick Aspiris.
Frederick,
hello. For House of Gucci.
For the hair for House of Gucci, House hair makeup.
Sarah Tanner for makeup. So honored.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations, all three of you. What an amazing film House of Gucci is. I mean, you must be thrilled with how it's turned out.
We're so happy, and we're happy to be here together. We woke up every morning at 3 in the morning together, and every minute that I spent with the script and the trailer, I was with them, or they were on set with me. So it's fun to be here to celebrate all the hard work and to make everybody in the UK smile.
Oh well, and it's certainly doing that. I can attest, and it's very much testament to your working style, isn't it, Lady Gaga? That you always work with a team. You enjoy the work of supporting other people, supporting other creatives. You've always done that with the House of Gaga.
Absolutely. Why don't you talk about your creative process?
I mean, it was a wonderful process to be part of a team that we collaborated together every morning. We would sit and have meetings every morning to talk about the scene at hand, and Sarah and I would have our morning meetings and have everything prepared. And once we had, the whole process was quite the journey. And we're so happy to be here together celebrating tonight.
Well, is it terrifying? Because Lady Gaga is an icon known around the world, and you have to make sure she looks absolutely perfect. Is that terrifying?
Well, it was honestly a tall order because the first meeting we had, she said, I don't want to see Lady Gaga on that screen. And I have to say I'm very proud that I feel like her acting really showed through and she fully embodied Patrizia Reggiani.
I mean, what a character, Patrizia. She's incredible. And a real change, actually, yes, exactly, to how you normally seem. You really threw yourself into that role.
I totally took like her for a really long time. And my family was very upset with me and they had to deal with me every day in the trailer.
So you did you do the accent all the time?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, I heard that.
She was literally, we were living with Patrizia every single day.
That must be quite terrifying.
Sometimes, towards the end, when she started to get unhinged, yes, it was quite terrifying, but magnificent to watch a performer transform before your very eyes.
Every beat of the movie you totally own it. You totally are on the journey with Patrizia. She's an incredible character. Did you love her?
You know, I had to love her. I had to love her in order to play her, and I decided that, you know, she is someone that committed murder, but also at one time...
There is that bit. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Hey, we've all had bad days.
She's also an Italian woman.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's a strong Italian woman, and she came from a very strong family, and she had good values until she lost her way. So I wanted to really tap into the way that women are multidimensional, complicated creatures, and the way that we don't deserve to be played in one-dimensional ways.
For sure.
But that we should be showed in our complexity, and I'm so grateful that everybody's here tonight, and we're happy for all the nominees at the BAFTA.
Oh, well, I've heard that a lot today, I won't lie. I've heard a lot of people say, yes, we're very pleased. I know. But it's nice. It'd be nice to win, wouldn't it? Be nice to win.
I think that it's actually mostly just an honor to be here. With everything going on in the world, I think we know it's our responsibility tonight to be entertainers and take care of the public with art.
Absolutely, and I do think great storytelling, it breeds great empathy, and I think...
we actually do feel like we've won already because we've got to work with each other and the people I love to work with every single day, so it really is like such an honor.
It's fabulous to see such camaraderie and such care amongst creative people, so congratulations all three of you. I hope you have a wonderful time. The whole journey's come full circle. You've come from an Italian family in The Sopranos to an Italian family
very
in the
different
House of
Italian
Gucci.
families.
Yeah, for sure.
Very different. And we'll be back also this July at Tottenham for the stadium.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, we'll
oh,
be there
great.
to perform.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wow, that's going to be very exciting.
So you'll see them go from film all the way to stage.
To stage, and where you deserve. All the credit, all the joy. Have a wonderful time tonight. So great to meet you. Thank you for making time to stop and talk to me. Enjoy your evening. Congratulations. Thank you. And I hear, Lady Gaga, apparently I think you're getting your makeup done in my dressing room. So I hope I left it tidy for you.
Thank you very much.
Well, help yourself to the snacks. Help yourself to the snacks.
Well, that is all from us here on the BAFTA red carpet. What are your thoughts, Tom?
Oh, you know what? I've loved it. The luxurious sensation of a deep shag pile underfoot is really sensational. So I'm definitely going to get some for my hallway.
Tom, I don't mean the carpet, of course. I mean, what are your thoughts on tonight's show?
Oh, my goodness, it's been incredible. I spoke to Salma Hayek, I spoke to Lady Gaga. I mean, it's been fabulous. But for the full BAFTA experience, be sure to tune in to the main ceremony at 7 p.m. on BBC One in the UK.
Absolutely. And if you're still not totally convinced, then this snazzy highlight package from tonight's EE BAFTA Film Awards red carpet should do the trick.
Oh, remember, while the nominees are waiting to see if they'll be the one picking up an award, why not pick up your phone and check out all the exclusive backstage access
on BAFTA's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. Have a great evening, everyone. Good luck to all the nominees and good night.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the BAFTAs. Love you all.